Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning, YouTube as well. I just realized that I accidentally hit the stop streaming button. We are here on Osaka, which is today's daily challenge. I think this is the second day in a row that Osaka has been the daily challenge. But we are here. We're fine. This is fine. You just, I've only been doing this, Good Morning Mini Metro for ages and ages. What do we have here? We have someone who can't figure out how to actually do this whole streaming thing, apparently. Oh, let's draw a purple line. It'll go out here and do all of that. That's fine. Good morning, Parlor Ghost. I hope you're doing well. More circles for the purple line. I will take 2 more locomotives and 2 more tunnels, because we're gonna need them. How are we gonna get to that? I don't think we're going to. We're gonna do this instead. Osaka and daily challenges do not agree with you. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, let's see. Ghosty, I'm not losing my mind or anything. Osaka was the daily challenge yesterday, wasn't it? Like, it was very recent. Oh, goodness. Anyway, how are we going to get to that circle? I think we're going to send you up here. And actually, you know what? Let's just have the purple line go over there, get that. There are no triangles on the mainland yet, so that is not a triangle. Here's another locomotive for the purple line. Yeah, it was Osaka 2 days in a row, and before that it was Hong Kong 2 days in a row. So basically Mini Metro is just having fun, I suppose. Let's take 2 more locomotives while the game figures out. Like, this is a heck of a layout we've got here. Just putting... Okay, there's an incredibly helpful triangle right there. We'll put that on both the blue line and the purple line. I think I'm going to chop this off of the purple line. Send that up there. Take that off the blue line. This will give to the purple line. Yeah, drop those helpful triangles if you've got them. That's a good time for them. Alright, we got the green line here. That's okay. I could run the red line all the way up there. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Let's do that. And that. Okay. Now I've got 1 more locomotive here. We'll put it on the blue line because these 2 circles are becoming an issue. Okay. And slowly but surely, we're starting to have the foundations of something. Okay. I think maybe I can pull together a Shinkansen out of this. We have a nice little loop going here. Maybe. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? Probably. But let's try it. I'll do a Shinkansen and a line for it. Alright, let's see. Circle to the diamond, the pentagon. Get this circle here, out here, up to here, over to here. Triangle circle like so. And then we'll pull the red line off of all of those. And this will probably be a disaster. Well, to start, we're going to want to have you turn around and go through this way, please. And now this blue line. Yeah, let's pull as many of these off as we can. So, the red line will go terminate here, I guess. The purple line can come off of this and terminate right where it is. No, it needs to pick up this before terminating at that triangle. The blue line can grab this and this before terminating at the same triangle. Okay. There we go. Now you, why don't you run through here, grab those. We'll put that circle on the pink line. Let's see how all of this is behaving. looks like the blue line is pretty happy. The purple line is okay. The red line is doing well, and the pink line is a little behind because I'm asking it to do a lot with all of these circles. Okay. I understand that. Let's help the pink line out by screwing over every other line. What I'm going to do is have the blue line grab that. We're going to send the green line out here to pick up all of this nonsense. Oh, triangle there is pretty helpful. Let's have the purple line terminate there instead. In fact, I think I can have the red line terminate there. Yeah, let's do that. You up there can grab that without issue. Speaking of issue, though, we do have one. Here. Just borrow a locomotive from there. That'll be okay. Alright, let's take a Shinkansen and a carriage. And I'm going to replace the... Yeah, I'm going to put this locomotive back on the purple line. And we're going to drop a Shinkansen with a carriage onto the pink line. And that should help out a lot. Central Square is overloaded, hopefully just temporarily. Triangle up there is helpful. It'll actually save a river crossing right there. That's good. Okay, I think now... Yeah, right now my main problem is the green line is being asked to do entirely too much. Oh, you have a Misha. That's adorable. Alright, this purple locomotive will come through here. Good morning, Kitty Metro. Oh, I hope Misha is okay. Good morning, Misha. The Central Square is completely and totally overwhelmed. Alright, you come back through. Clear that again. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get there now. That's going to be okay. You go up there, that's fine. This over here is slightly less fine. I do still want to get that triangle. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I would like to chop the green line in half. Ooh, triangle up there. That's okay. Let's me do that. You know what? Let's pull this, send it over there. You can terminate at this triangle right here. And you'll come up here, get that. There we go. Blue line could probably use some help right now. Circle station up there is kind of annoying. Let me take 2 locomotives and a line and look at all of this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chop this off of the green line, and I'm going to run a brown line specifically for these 2 triangles and the star and all of that. And that will free up the green line to... Oh, you know what? If it hits that triangle, it doesn't need a bridge to get over to the pie piece. And then you can go up there and do that. You've got 2 locomotives. I think that'll be okay for the green line. This out here, we'll put here. Alright, you... Nope. I want to grab the locomotive. Come on, thank you. Come back through the middle. Okay. I think the green line is going to be okay once it gets caught up. Problem is It's difficult for it to be caught up right now. Okay, there we go. That'll help. Now let's put another locomotive on the purple line, because these 3 consecutive circles are starting to really be an issue. Okay. And the red line's doing well. The blue line is being asked to do a lot right now, but it's hanging. You're in a big floofy sweatshirt, so she's just purring and making biscuits and watching the trains. Aw, kitty. Good morning, kitty. Metro is the best show. What do we have here? We have a circle. Okay, that's fine. Breaks up these consecutive triangles. That's not a big deal. I thought something was spawning over here, but it's just a piece of dust on my monitor. I should clear that. Alright. Oh, we're in a pretty good spot. I think I'm going to take 2 locomotives, and I have 1 spare tunnel. I will probably need it, but carriage. Let's put the carriage on our other Shinkansen. Make sure that the pink loop here stays in good shape. Triangle over there is fine. Doesn't really do much of anything. I think we need another locomotive for the green line, TBH. Possibly even a 4th locomotive for that line. Yeah, because these stations are piling up as well. Okay. Yeah, why don't you just run up through there. Get all of that. That'll be okay. Circle station there. Pick it up with the pink line. No big deal. I think ideally I might chop the green line in half and just do, instead of having 4 locomotives on it, but, you know. We're hanging in there for now. We'll put that circle on the red line. Oh, that circle there is annoying. Can I hook into that with the... Ooh, I can. Okay. Pink line is flexible enough to do that. Let me take a Shinkansen and the last line. We'll round to the corner here. We'll put another Shinkansen here. Good morning, Samurai Sam. And yes, Sam's dropping those welcome stares in the chat. Today is Valkyria Day. We are going to play Valkyria Chronicles later tonight. Gonna try one more time for that showdown with Maximilian in the desert. It should be better this time. It'll be fine. Circles down here are starting to get annoying, but what are you gonna do? Can you clear out this? At least enough to keep the station afloat, thank you. And another circle here. Really would like to get a 4th line going. Alright, I think when you... Yeah, you drop all of your stuff over there and then come back through here, please. Thank you. And that station gets completely ignored. That's a little bit annoying. Here, why don't you drop everything there and jump up a few, come here. You come through there, that'll be okay. Alright, give me 2 more locomotives and, ooh, an interchange. Don't mind if I do. Interchange for the central square. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Circle down here. Yeah, I think if we put a circle down here, that basically means we have to put the pentagon on the red line. And if I do that, I can move that circle to the purple line. Come on. Come on. Clear. Up. Fine. Clear this way. We'll move that circle to the purple line. I'll move this circle to the blue line. And now let's help out some of these stations here. So the red line gets another locomotive. The purple line might need one, but I'll keep an eye on it for now. Having the interchange there is going to be a big help as well. Of course, as soon as I say that, it immediately gets overloaded. But what are you going to do? Okay. Really could use probably another Shinkansen and carriage here on the pink line. That's probably going to be the next thing we do. Alright, you actually need to turn around and rescue that, please. And you will go over here on the blue line, because the blue line is 1,000 miles long. Any guides or YouTube vids you would recommend to get a good grasp of mini metro strategy? There is a guy. I don't remember exactly what his name is, but there is a guy who I've watched a lot of mini metro content on. If you just like search it on YouTube, it'll come up pretty easily. Honestly, the thing that has helped me the most in terms of just seeing problems developing is playing the game. Just the more and more repetitions I get, the more I can see, oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, this is a problem. I should not have let that get as bad as it was. In fact, I need a solution for that right now. Let's pull this Shinkansen over here, and that might not even cover everything. So I'm also going to borrow a locomotive from the purple line, run it through here as well. And hopefully one of those gets there in time to rescue it. You're actively in the station taking on passengers. Frustrating. But still, 2,101. I will take that. That's a good score on Osaka. Top 30%. I will take that. And Parlor Ghost did say that she didn't do well, so we'll take the victory there as well. Okay, so that's a pretty good record there. Top 30% in Osaka. I'm happy with that. Let's do one more here. Let's see. We'll do one more. I feel like going up to the community maps again. I was going to say let's do Boston, but I feel like we just did Boston not too long ago. Let's play Buenos Aires. Okay. And again, right off the bat, you can tell that this is a community map. You know, you've got a pretty big map here. Literally the city called Good Air. Hey, you know, I'm sure the air is fine. So yes, as is typical, let's get some plugs in here right now. I have a Twitch channel. Obviously, that's what you're watching me on if you're live. You can also follow me on YouTube, tinyurl.com/GoogTube. I myself am on Twitter at _Goog. The channel is on Twitter at _Goog, because that's not confusing at all, right? Tonight, as we've already discussed, I will be playing Valkyria Chronicles right here on the channel. So if you're, on YouTube watching this live, and watching this today rather, and you want to say, hey, I want to watch this guy play Valkyria Chronicles, well, you can do that later on tonight. Is this going full speed? No, it's not. That's part of the problem. Okay. So I will be playing Valkyria Chronicles later tonight, right here on Twitch. I also, this weekend, this coming Saturday, I'm going to be doing a subathon, because that was one of our stretch goals. Not stretch goals, but that was one of the goals that we hit during last week's Affiliaversary stream. I'm trying to set up these squares here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a subathon this Saturday. We're going to start, I think we're going to start at noon. We're going to set a timer for 6 hours, and then every follow, every sub, it keeps the clock going. And we'll go a little further than that. All right. Straight out of line B, these cars are older, slower, and smaller than a subway car, but still efficient. Okay. And I can have 2 of those, or 1 of those and 2 carriages. Give me the carriages, I suppose. I think it makes more sense to build with that as our central square, does it not? Grab that, and now all of this nonsense here we'll put on a freshly dedicated blue line. And the red line can get that. And a football, and good lord, the expansion here. Alright, there's a circle there. Let's put a carriage on the blue line. Okay. So it looks like we've got a few traditional, subway trains, which can handle up to 6 passengers. And then there's the 50 subway cars right here, which can take up to 4. I see. Okay. That'll grab that. And this will grab that. And, oh my god. Way the hell out there, huh? Okay. Sure. We can send the light blue line to do that. Okay. So you had come in here to get all of that. Why don't you clear out all of that? You should have at least one triangle on you, though. There. Another 50 subway car, and I'll take an interchange. And we'll slap that right here on what's going to be our central square. And you can go up there, and you can go there. Okay. We'll clear that. We'll take that. Another square down there. Doesn't really do much. We'll hook it in like so. Pentagon up there is fine. All right. What is this thing that I am listening to? It's Phi's theme from... This is not my Good Morning Mini Metro playlist. There we go. Notice that. Entirely too late. We're fine. Alright, let's see here. Another triangle there is actually very helpful. The square, less so. But, take the good with the bad, I suppose. You get all of that. This red line is suddenly monstrous. Another square over there. Subway car and a line. Alright, let's have the light blue line go get that square. And let's try to chop this red line in half, shall we? We'll pull this and this. And... this, I suppose. Yeah. And then we'll draw a green line that goes that way, terminates at the triangle, and also comes up here, terminates at the central square. All right. This green line is like 150 subway car is entirely too little for this green line, but what are you going to do in the moment? Oh boy. All right. You know what? Let's pull all of this off of here. We'll send you through there. 4 consecutive squares, right? That's a thing that happens in Mini Metro. You have 4 consecutive squares on some lines, I guess. Let's hook all of those into the red line, and now the red line has 4 consecutive triangles, which again is just a thing that you do, right? That's a normal course of action for Mini Metro. Let's actually unhook a couple of those and put them on the green line. That'll probably help. Any place on that line is like be there or be square. Oh. Shame on you, Samurai Sam. That was funny, though. Alright. So you take that. This station here is a disaster. Okay. Diamond down there we can put on the red line. That's fine. You turn around and save this guy, please. Thank you. Can you be a circle? I would actually really like a circle on this part of the map. No? Alright, fine. Nope, that's not going to work. Here, just terminate with 3 That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's rethink. You can go out here. Come on. Come on. Fine. Do that. And then come down here. And then come down here. And then terminate with a circle. That sort of almost makes sense, I guess. Is that another square spawning right in the middle of all of this? Oh, community maps. Community maps. Here's another square, sure. Goodness gracious. Alright, you clear that out. I'll take a subway car, thank you. I'll take 2 carriages because everything's on fire. Oh look, an actually helpful triangle. Alright, that'll go there. I guess I'll put a carriage on the blue line and a carriage on the green line, and I'll hang on to the subway car and see what's on fire. I mean, everything's on fire, really, when you think about it. Here, this circle goes on the red line, that one goes on the green line. That actually helpful triangle is only mildly helpful, but we'll put it on the blue line, I guess. Good lord. Yeah, let's run this through here, I guess. There's that. That's okay. Look at the squares. Look at how tightly packed all of this is, and then you got all of this nonsense out here. Oh, boy. Oh, Buenos Aires. You know, some of the community maps are really nice, and they're cool little additions to the game, and they introduce neat mechanics, and they do legitimately interesting and cool things with Mini Metro. Some of the community maps are Buenos Aires. I think this might be the last time we see this Buenos Aires map. You can't drop all your stuff there. That would be bad. Here, you drop all your stuff there and come save this square. But, yeah, I don't know why the Victory Fanfare decided to play now. This is not going well. Alright, the red line is caborked. Is there anything I can do to save that? Is there anything I want to do to save that? Maybe and no. Alright, you come through this way, I guess, once you hit the central square? Yeah, that'll be fine, maybe. I'll take a subway car and another subway car, actually. Here, a subway car for the green line and a subway car for the red line. I'm trying, dang it. This map is something. Oh god. Alright, yeah, here, get that there. That's fine, right? You like that. Here, just keep swirling in on yourself. That's what good map design is. Yep, more stuff for the red line. Oh, look, red line's on fire. Here, go this way. Oh, light blue line's on fire. Can't imagine why. It's only 1,500 miles long. Here, look at all of the stuff you have. Why don't you come all the way down here and save it? Oh, boy. All right, is this station going to be okay? That station is going to be okay. Is the station behind it okay? Fuck no. You'll get that. You know what? Here, you get off of the red line and get on to the green line. Sure. And then you, once you hit that, why don't you come through this way? That'll clear that out. That'll be fine. Where did my guy with the carriage go? Oh, he's over here. Oh, sure. That's just another square. The game kind of falls apart when squares spawn this often and this closely together, I've noticed. Oh, God. All right, we're only at 1,000 passengers delivered. This is a nightmare. I hate this. I want to go home. I want to be done. I don't want to play Buenos Aires anymore. All right, clear that station out. Okay. Can you clear that and then... All right, you come here, save that. Nope, I was going to say you're fine, but no, you're on fire. Clear that out. Okay. Nothing is actively... Oh, something's burning. For like one brief shining moment, nothing was actively burning. Alright. You grab that. Blue line's on fire now. I don't know what to do. I think what we say is that's going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Metro. I will be back later tonight with more Valkyria Chronicles. Good God. Oh my God, that map. Oh my God. Okay. All right. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Can I open Steam right now? Can we just get that open right this very moment? And we can remove that. Hopefully that's a thing I can do. I probably can't open it in the workshop when it is running, can I? Oh, I can open the workshop. Hold on. Let's see. Most subscribed. Vienna, Toronto, see all 57. If I can hit the unsubscribe button live on stream, we're doing that. Tokyo, Vienna, Qingdao, Lyon, Amsterdam. Do I have Amsterdam? Oh, right. I've tried Amsterdam and I don't like it. Oh, there's Taipei. That's interesting. Central Rio, a map that is supposed to be all of Italy. That's nice. Oh, Seattle. I have to subscribe to Seattle. I'm getting distracted. Well, I just hit subscribe to Seattle. So we'll play Seattle at some point. Oh, here's Buenos Aires. Right here. Unsubscribe. Yep. There we go. So no more Buenos Aires. No more Buenos Aires here. We're done. We tried it. Some of the community maps are really, really good. I don't even know who created the Buenos Aires map. I'm not going to insult you or anything. I'm sure you did good work elsewhere. Buenos Aires, not your best one. But, yes, that is going to do it for me here today on Good Morning Mini Metro. But 3 things I want to plug before we get out of here. 1, later tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, live on Twitch, I will be playing Valkyria Chronicles, because it is, after all, Valkyria Day. 2, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern on YouTube is the special YouTube exclusive episode of Good Morning Mini Metro. You get the full screen experience. You don't have to look at this ugly mug. You don't see the chat and the Twitch overlay. You get beautiful full screen 1080p or whatever. You get a special edition of Good Morning Mini Metro tomorrow at 9 on YouTube. 3, last thing, Saturday at noon until God only knows how long, we're doing a subathon. What are we playing? That's a very good question. We'll probably start with Mini Metro. We'll probably catch up on some games that folks have purchased for me ever so kindly. So we're going to do some of that. You know, I might discount the channel point reward for that day to encourage changing of games. But that's what we're going to do this coming Saturday starting at noon. That is all of the plugs in the world. I'm going to hit this stop recording and stop streaming button. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you everywhere else on the internet because I'm doing 1,000 things. Goodbye.